student. Today with me Setia Trianto here. Today I will explain and review about the water cycle. This is the first slideshow. I will be talking about the uses of water. All living things and organisms such as human, animal and plants need water. At home, uses of water such as for bathing and brushing your teeth, and also for drinking and flushing. Please flush the toilet and wash your hand. Now, you hear about the coronavirus around the world. The best way to prevent it will wash your hand. So, this is to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Wash your hand. This is a kind of uses of water. And also, don't forget stay at home when you're sick and cover your cough. It contains 8 steps to clean your hands. For example, number 1, palm to palm, between finger, back of hand, of thumbs, back of fingers, fingernails, wrist, rinse and wipe dry. Okay, next slideshow. We're talking about the uses of water outside the home. In the power industry to generate the electricity, the purpose of water in this case, water is heated up by the heat from the fire or other. In factory, water is a raw material used to make product. For example, to make a Coca-Cola or Pepsi, it needs water as a raw material and added with the other components or ingredients. Next, water is used for cooling iron and steel in factory. So the effective way is use water. In agriculture, for example hydroponic, use the water and irrigation for paddy field. If you see in Indonesia, many paddy fields use irrigation to irrigate the water to the paddy field. Next slideshow. In the leisure and recreation industry, also, it's the uses of water. And don't forget, for living things, water is a home to many living things inside them. For example, in aquarium, water is needed to carry out many life processes such as digestion and transportation in our body system. It is not water for digestion and transport. To carry your blood, also need water. Next slideshow. It is talking about the photosynthesis process. The basic of photosynthesis process also need water. Okay, the next slideshow. Water keep plants firmly so they will not wilt. In dry season, water need more water. If the water not enough for them, they will wilt. Next slideshow, we're talking about the water cycle. Before I continue the lesson about the water cycle, I will remind you, cycle is something never-ending process and always repeat and repeat. No beginning and no end, because it is a cycle. And water cycle is never-ending process of water. From this picture, you can see many words about water cycle like transpiration, condensation, precipitation, evaporation and collection. What are they? I will explain one by one. Evaporation. The sun gives heat energy to the earth. The heat kills water, evaporates into water vapor. During evaporation, water vapor is given off from the Earth's surface heated up by the sun, the ocean, seas, lakes, and river, and also the ground. The ground also can give their water vapor. Transpiration, that is, the water vapor is given off from plants. Condensation. After water vapor goes into the atmosphere, as the water vaporizes, it cools because the atmosphere is cool. If you use the aeroplane, you climb until, for example, 10,000 feet. You can feel cool on there because the atmosphere is cooler. So, cooling causes the water vapor condense and change their state from gas into droplets. We call the water droplets. So, water vapor condense into water droplets. And because they gather together to form the clouds. Precipitation. What is precipitation? The cloud become bigger and heavier until it falls to the earth as a rain or rainfall. If the weather is cool enough, the water droplets will rise to form snow, sleet, and hailstone. This is the picture of snow. And this is the sleet. It just looks like the tiny ice. And this is the hailstone. It is big. If you compare with golf ball like this, it is almost similar the size. Next, collection. The collection is the rain will flow back to the sea, so we call that collection. Now, we're talking about a human activity on water cycle. What is the relation between human activities and water cycle? Let me see. Okay. Look at two pictures in slideshow. What do you think? Can this condition affect the water cycle? Yes, of course. Deforestation can change the water cycle because the forest can trap the water and keep it so it can enter to the ground easily. Litter also can change the water cycle, so make the water become dirty and smelly. Human activity like oil spill from ship, it can kill the marines like seabird and other fish or other biological in the ocean. Toxic from factory. Aquatic life is poisoned and dies. You can see from this picture. And this is the many people use hazmat suit to check the water condition. This is indicate the water may be poisonous. What do you think from this picture? Yes, many living things die because water contains toxin. Unwanted wastewater from houses and buildings also can affect the water cycle. Look at this picture. Many trash and make the water become dirty, smelly, and change the color. Litter thrown on land and in water. It's also the bad habit that can cause water become dirty and change water cycle. Okay, how to save the water? We can use that in our house. You must remember, use water in washing and cleaning. Recycle water for certain uses, example flushing toilet. And don't forget 3R, reuse and recycle. And repair any water leakage immediately. So, you can save the water and also save the money. Okay, this is the review about the water cycle. I hope you will enjoy from this video. Thank you very much and keep healthy and keep spirit. Thank you very much.